Who's here? Who's here? I'm nervous.
I did it nice!
There we go.
Hi, Kathy, Vicki, Gunvalson. Just wanted to follow up with you regarding Midge.
Mom.
What?
My appointment's in 3 minutes.
You know what? You're gonna be late.
Oh, can you come with me?
Can I come with you? Okay, I'll bring my laptop in the car.
My children really don't know how hard I work, and I want them to know that their mom did their best to get them where they're at.
Mom, my appointment's in a minute. Tonight's my senior prom, and I'm really excited because I'm that much closer to graduating.
We got 15 minutes to get there, okay?
Okay.
Call them and tell them we're late.
Okay, I'll call them. I'll see you in the car.
Okay.
15 years ago, I had to figure out a way to support my children. I had a 4- and 5-year-old. I was a single parent. I wasn't college educated, and a girlfriend of mine said, why don't you try to sell insurance?
From my 2 clients.
I own my own insurance agency that I operate out of my home, which I share with my husband and my kids. I've gone from really an average housewife to being one of the top insurance agents, living in one of the most affluent areas of California.
I'll indicate those on my fax. I'll get it to you right now. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm talking very fast. Okay, goodbye.
Vicki's a very driven person. She's a very, I'm a woman, hear me roar, you know, get out of my way kind of gal.
I married very young. I was 21 years old. I was a young mom by the time I was almost 24. I don't regret it. I wouldn't do it any differently, but I want more for Brianna.
Now, what about the after party? Where are you going afterwards?
Limo's dropping us off at Vito's house.
I want you home by 2, okay? Now, there's no drinking tonight.
I know, I don't
Okay?
drink.
No drinking.
I never do.
And no sex.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
You know what? There's many girls who's
Yeah, well,
on prom night. Okay? It's not happening.
Don't say that.
Okay?
Stupid.
I don't want.
I don't do that.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay. And what color tux did he get?
White.
You went with white? I wish you would have gone with the black.
No,
Why
white's
didn't you
funny.
white?
White's funny.
What color shoes did he get?
White.
Oh, Brianna's gonna look like a popsicle.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's so funny.
No, I don't like that. I think we need to switch it to black. So are you sure you're curling this right?
Yeah,
How's-
it's gonna be like more of a dirty kind of curl. Like
So are you going to put any of it up at all? Or are you
we'll
just
probably
gonna-
just pull some of the
Well,
crap.
I just want to be sure that it,
Mom, it's really fine.
this is it. Like this, after tonight, it's all over. I remember my high school prom like it was yesterday. See, this
Mom.
is real life stuff right now, you know? I mean, you can't relive this moment. I want you to enjoy
Maybe-
every moment.
It's a big deal. I'm just not making it a very sad thing like you're making it.
Well, it's sad for me. I'm not going to have any more of these functions to go with
It's not your
you.
functions. They're my functions anyways.
Well, I'm experiencing it with you. It's not just you.
You're driving me nuts.
Tammy, I'm leaving.
I live in the community of Covenant Hills and Ladera Ranch, basically about 5 minutes from Codo.
Bye.
My husband Simon is the business development manager for Fletcher Jones Motor Cars in Newport Beach. Say bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye, see you later.
Hey, it's Tammy with Ladera Realty. Before my last child, I decided that I wanted a career. I wanted to feel like I was somebody in this family. So I went and got my real estate license. This is an awesome opportunity to buy because it's one of those unfortunate Orange County divorces that are happening too often around here. Hey, I have it all set up tomorrow to show you the house. I don't work to support my family. My husband has always made the money to support my household. So every time a deal closes, I make sure that I buy something amazing for myself. How's the pool?
Freezing.
I'm the hottest housewife in Orange County. However, this is year I'm turning 40. 40's huge. I mean, it's just huge. And I want other women to know that you can be 40 and you can be fabulous.
How about you get all the way in?
I don't swim.
You don't swim, you lounge.
I lounge. I have 3 small kids and 1 older kid.
Hey, you're smashing me!
Sophia's my youngest. She's a year and a half. Spencer's my angel. He's 6. Sydney is 8 years old, and Ryan's 21. Oh my God. I definitely took a harder road in life. I'm not like most of these girls in Orange County where they went to college and they got married and they quit their career at 30 and then they have children. I had Ryan when I was 18 years old. I had these huge dreams of going to college and doing all these fabulous things in life. And I was faced with this dilemma. Do you keep the baby or do you not? And I chose to keep him. Ryan basically said, I've always been there for him. and that he wanted to always remember how wonderful I am. So he put forever grateful across his chest.
The tattoo on my chest I got for Mother's Day. It says forever grateful for my mother. If it wasn't for her, I would not be here.
Don't do it around me. I don't want to get my hair wet.
I have somewhere to go. Ryan is from my first marriage. His father has never really been the father that he should be to him. When Ryan turned 18, him and Simon got into a pretty big argument. And I think that Simon's mentality was, he's not my son, I don't want to deal with it. So Ryan chose to move out. I would have to say that if things were to fall apart between Simon and I, it'd be because we have no understanding with Ryan.
The Manhattan circle of society is a small circle, and entry is quite expensive. The admission price is to go to charity events, political events, parties, gifting, naming buildings, hospitals after yourself. That's the entree into Manhattan society. The funniest thing is, I never wanted to live in the city. I grew up in Woodmere, Long Island. And now I'm a Manhattan socialite, and I get my picture taken in a lot of fancy magazines, and I love it. All right, so I literally bought today's mail. Not all my mail, just the invitation. So what did we get today? This one is Tom Ford, which is a big thing. And this one's just an art gallery in East Hampton because we have a house in the Hamptons. So a festive holiday luncheon. Ivana Trump will be there, Denise Rich will be there, and all her, glamorous girlfriends and my girlfriends as well. When you get to the social calendar, the conflicts are amazing. That's what I got just in today's mail. Right here is perfect, sweetie. I'm married to Bobby.
You like to look at jewelry, I like to look at cars. That's what it's about.
I know, baby. I love you.
That's what it's about.
Okay, you go around.
Jewelry, cars.
No.
I'll take cars.
Oh, he doesn't stop. Bobby and I have been married now. It'll be 7 years on January 4th. And we own a business together on the Lower East Side, Zarin Fabric and Home Furnishings. We also have some real estate here and in Las Vegas.
And this is our world of fabric. We do mansions in the Hamptons. We do apartments on Park Avenue, duplex apartments. We do theaters, restaurants, movie sets. We've been in the business since 1936, so you just grow and grow and grow.
Right, this is me. These are my colors. I have Allison, who's from my previous marriage, and she's 14.
Guess what just opened up?
What?
Ripley's.
Believe it or not.
Where? Times Square.
No way.
Way. We're going. I'm so excited.
Allie's the joy of my life. I wanted her desperately. I tried for 3 years to have Allison, and we were finally successful. We'd almost given up. What?
Am I wearing the dress tonight?
Yes, you're wearing the dress tonight. What is your problem?
Oh my God.
I live on the Upper East Side in New York City, which tends to have a reputation as being the place where New York society, private schools, museums, theater, restaurants, everything. Everything you need is in our neighborhood. Bobby and I could afford to live anywhere in the world, but we choose to live in New York because we think it's the center of the universe.
Welcome to Rosemary Inn Bed and Breakfast in North Augusta.
Phaedra is a Greek name, and it means the glowing one, the goddess of light. I'm a Southern belle from Athens, Georgia. Southern women have a certain type of charm, a gracefulness that most women in other parts of the world don't have.
The lady of the hour, Mrs. Phaedra Parks Snyder.
That looks great, Phaedra.
I'm married to Apollo.
You're looking very sexy this morning.
He's younger than me. I'm further along in my career and more established than Apollo, but he signed a prenup, so I know he doesn't want my money. He wants me. People in Atlanta love to gossip about me and Apollo's background. But if they're not talking about you, you're not relevant.
Have you tried the foie gras tonight? Is it delicious?
It is very good.
Oh, I love foie gras.
Father God, we ask that you just give us understanding to be good parents. In your name we pray. Amen.
We're expecting our first baby.
We gotta settle up on a name. So many people give their kids these weird names. No one can pronounce them, no one can spell them. I like family names.
You like traditional names.
I like Richard. I like Parker. I like Seth too.
excited?
Yes. I want to be a mom, but I don't want to feel like I'm trapped. I have a career, and I love my job.
I have attorney Phaedra Parks on the line.
I'm an attorney to the stars. I've represented numerous famous people. Bobby Brown, Jazzy Faye, Too Short, Jermaine Dupri. Baby, I will get out of this bed and put on some pumps, walk to any courtroom, and try a case any day of the week. Don't play me, because you're playing yourself. I'm well known on the Atlanta social scene. I'm fabulous, I'm fierce, and I'm beautiful. And I know I can have it all.
My name's Taylor Armstrong. I grew up in Oklahoma, in a normal middle-class family. I've always had a feeling inside of me since I was small that there was something really big for me in my life. I was almost envious in some respects of people who were content in living the middle-class lifestyle that they had. It would have been much easier not to have such enormous aspirations. It's a lot of pressure.
Hi, honey. All right, so are we ready to have fun? Okay, this unfortunately has to move. Can you put that? This is kind of like see, my already area. directing. No, Okay. just put that over there, please. Please.
Taylor had wanted to get some filler done on the side of her temples. So she went to my husband. I thought that that procedure probably didn't need to be done on Taylor.
What happened?
Supposed to happen?
What?
That.
Yeah. That's lidocaine.
I know the surprise on my face was like that of terror.
It's fluid.
Starting to sweat.
No, what do you say? It's fluid, Adrian.
All right. I was a little shocked. And that was only the second time he had done that.
Beautiful women are a dime a dozen around here, especially 20-year-old beautiful women.
This is Brandi. This is Taylor.
So nice, don't even. Oh my God.
I invited a friend of mine to Kyle's charity event thinking that she has just gone through a divorce and I want to just kind of show her a good time.
What happened, love?
You know what? That was happened. I just had some really high shoes on and I went down.
Yeah.
Not fun.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened to us.
I know, right?
What have I been doing with Adrian? You ruined it for yourself, Marcille.
How are you? Hi.
What's going on?
Who's that girl? What? Who's that? That's Brandi.
Brandi, I have seen pictures in some gossip column of her hanging out with Cedric. So my feathers are a little ruffled before I even start.
If you have a broken leg, would you really put a stiletto with it? Please.
Of course.
It's hard to, I feel bad for you.
It's hard to stand up and socialize right now.
I've done plenty of dumb things. Well, how long do you do the cast?
I don't know. This is my second one. So already, I've only been on for 2 weeks. Because my kids, they jump all over me.
How many kids do you have?
2. I was married to the #1 douchebag of all time. His name, I'm kidding. No, not really. Eddie Cibrian. He's an actor. He's really good looking. That's what he does.
I'm having a birthday party for my daughter in a few weeks, and so I'd love for you to come and bring your kids.
I would love to.
Is it my gorgeous friend?
Hey,
how are you? How you doing?
You know what? I'm doing pretty good considering. Considering. Oh, look at, you know what? I don't think you've ever been here. No, but you know what? I know this building well because my girlfriend, before she got married, had a one-bedroom in here, and I almost rented here.
Wouldn't have that been great? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
We'd be
I was
up
renting
and
before I
downstairs
bought.
all the time.
Dorinda is a fabulous friend of mine that I've known for a long time. She makes me laugh. She's very accomplished. I call her uptown chic.
Now I have all kinds of teas.
Oh, great. Do you have Earl Grey? I love Earl Grey, but if not, I'll have something else.
I have every kind of tea you can imagine.
This looks so, oh, I love yellow plates. I have yellow plates at home, too. The yellow reminds me of sunshine.
Now I ordered us some great omelets.
Oh, good. I love eggs. can always eat eggs.
Tell me what's going on.
You know how close I am to Sonia, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I met her for lunch at Nello's, right? And I really, haven't seen anybody this summer because I was giving Mario another chance because he begged for another chance and everything. And we were trying, and I just realized, it just wasn't working.
Too much.
And after 25 years, you don't want to just walk away. And I think because I could forgive him for the cheating, because the fact that I tried to look above it, and he also kind of said it was my fault, and I think because I grew up.
My fault meaning your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why would he say that?
He said he didn't like that I was treating him or something. I don't know. I just know it feels terrible. So I'm talking to Sonia, and she doesn't even really take in what I'm saying. And of course, it's on Madison Avenue, so I'm not getting teary-eyed, and I'm trying to put on a pretty face. But she wasn't giving to me what you're giving to me. She was just being very narcissistic.
That's ridiculous.
My marriage is down the tubes. I decided in the end of July that it's just not working. He just wasn't there.
Was he back living home?
No, we were together again, and we, Avery came home, and he wanted to reconcile, and he said, please forgive him, and he made a big mistake, and he's just going through a lot of changes, and he was very angry. He said he was very angry about things, and he held it in, and that's why he had the thing.
Well, that's a good excuse.
So he was very angry at his life and at me or whatever, his life. He doesn't like his life.
Well, that's another good.
And of course, Avery said, well, what do you mean you don't like your life? We're your life. Yeah. Haven't we been your life for 25 years?
And the way to execute through it is not to hurt you both. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't
just
say,
leave. Don't say you're working on the marriage and play games.
No, because at the end of the day, you guys are friends and partners. So if something's not working, you say, listen, but this is the type of stuff. And not only
very disrespectful. He was disrespectful to his family.
Very.
I mean.
You know what? And what a horrible way to execute through it, because you've been a good friend to him, and you've been an amazing partner, and a good mother, a great mother, a great mother.
I know I'm a strong person. I'll be okay, but it's still
not about that. Listen, it's going to be a tough journey.
Yep.
It is. Easy. Listen, even when I went through my stuff, it takes time.
Well, it's a death. It's like a death.
It's like a death, but you gotta, at some level, get unemotional about it.
Right.
You know how difficult it was. You went through it with me when Richard was sick and dying.
Oh my gosh, it was horrible.
And it was
such
long
a wonderful
and drawn
man.
out.
What makes it easier to speak to Dorinda about my situation? Her first marriage ended in divorce, and her second husband, Richard, I loved him, and he passed away a few years ago. And to see that she's been through these two tragedies, and she still has a smile on her face every day, gives me encouragement.
It's not so bad. I'm keeping busy.
And that's what I did after Richard died. Every day I got up, like it or not, and went out.
I have a full life.
A couple times, remember?
My girlfriends have been great. I've been going out, having fun. I know I gave it my best. So now I can always say in my heart and my soul, I did everything I could before I walked away.
And there comes a point where you have to walk away.
Absolutely. Enough is enough.
Because then you start to look like an ass.
I don't care what other people think. I don't. I never did.
Everybody has
No one's going to
something.
bed with me but me, okay? When those lights go off and I get under the covers, no one's with me but me. So I have to do what makes me feel good in my heart and my soul.
That's exactly right. And at some point, hopefully, when you do put those lights out, there will be someone laying by you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great to see you. Look amazing as always.
Thank you.
It's going great, man. You doing all right?
Good.
Hey, Molly. Doing all right?
Do you remember Joe from our last photo shoot? Our family photo shoot?
Good to see you.
When Mommy had Mikey in the tummy?
Yeah. And now?
Now he's
here.
Now he's there.
Big fella. Sitting on that? Sitting there with Mommy?
Oh my, when we shot, was I engaged? Were we engaged?
No.
We weren't.
So when's the date?
We're 3 months out.
3 months out.
Yes. We need to trim down the guest list.
Oh, just that? Just trim down the guest list?
I know a lot of people, Joe.
I know you do know a lot of people.
I'm getting married basically tomorrow, and I have a laundry list of things. Actually, a 92-point checklist. And as of right now, I have a wedding planner. That wasn't even on the list, so I can add that. That'll be 93. Come on, Dad. We need all of us here.
Everybody, all together.
You want to get on, sit in Daddy's lap?
No.
Don't sit in my lap, Marley. Okay. Don't sit in my lap. No, don't sit in my lap.
Reverse psychology. Mike's relationship with Marley is literally beyond words. He came in when she was 1 year old and is the only dad that Marley knows.
Silly girl. You silly girl.
Michael brings love and stability and protection, and it's every single thing you would want a man to bring to your child.
Let me get just the two of y'all for a second. So, but you are still currently modeling as well?
Well, I haven't started back.
I do, like on the weekend. Oh, you talking to Eva?
He always does that. Since I have not shot since I was pregnant, let me do some solos.
Okay, solos. Perfect.
This smiles will never go to waste, honey. She will always be around. She stays booked. Oh, we have a fan?
Oh, the fan.
All right, shoes off.
Shoes off? Okay, of course.
The difference between Cynthia and I's modeling style.
Maybe clutching a pearl moment. Okay. All right, with them grandma shoes on.
I think in about 20 years.
Perfect.
Hashtag, she still got it.